This is Tina for Jaded Blossom, and in today's video I'd like to share with you the November 2019 release, which is a holiday release full of some fabulous dies and stamp sets. So let's go ahead and get started. The first two sets I'd like to share with you are the poinsettia die and the small poinsettia die. And so one has, as you can imagine, more pieces than the other, and I have already put them onto these magnet sheets that I have. Let me show you how they cut out. So this is the small poinsettia die and the regular poinsettia die. And just to give you an idea of how big the biggest flower cut is, on the small die it measures across at about 2.5 inches for the largest flower cut. And then for the regular die it measures across about 3.5 inches. Let me see this way too. Again, this is about a little under 3.5, depending upon which way you place your flower. So you're going to get 3 different stitched flowers, and you can see the stitching on there. So pretty. So then all you're going to do is put your flower together and stack it how you like, using patterned cardstock, solid cardstock, different colored cardstock, and then you get a center as well as a leaf for your small poinsettia die. And then for the large one, you're going to do just the same. Go ahead and stack it together however you like. You can ink it up. So many different ways that you can decorate. And then there's your center, and then you also get a leaf. But then in addition to these cuts on this die set, you were also going to get these little embellishment pieces. So you're going to get this little flourish, and this is cut out of glittered cardstock. Here's another one, a little swirly one, and then here's another little swirl. So super pretty. And then you can cut out as many as you like and then just stick them in to embellish your flower, or use them as embellishments on other projects as well. And then you're also going to get this pine branch cut, and this is out of some glittered cardstock, and then you can embellish it with that as well. So that kind of gives you an idea of what these two flowers look like and how they look put together if you just stack them right on up. And then I just use some liquid glue, but you could use glue dots depending upon what kind of paper that you're using. And then you have your flowers. So that is the small and regular poinsettia dies. We also featured on the first day of sneak peeks this Quality birthday set with this adorable image, and you get a bigger one and a smaller one facing in different directions. You also get a little log and a little branch, and the sentiments say, have a quail of a time this holiday season, cheers to a quality birthday, peace on earth, 'tis the season, thinking of you, hope your birthday is a quail of a good time. So that is a variety of sentiments for different occasions featuring this little cutie. Let me share with you the project that I made for day one. I decided to feature the poinsettia die on my project, and I used the Jaded Blossom pillow box die, which looks like this and is available in the shop, to cut out this beautiful pillow box with some pattern papers. And here is that poinsettia die put together. Now what I did was I cut the small poinsettia die, and then I embellished with the embellishments from the larger set. And I used some glittered cardstock all throughout, and I made a little sentiment here, Merry Christmas, on this little tag, and then adhered it with some twine, and then added some sparkly gold ribbon there at the top, and it just makes a really beautiful way to put a gift in. And then just to show you, you can fill it with candy, you can place a gift card, you can put small jewelry in there, so many options, and it's just a fun way to do it, to share a little Christmas holiday gift. And so that is what I made featuring the new poinsettia dies. We also have this new Noel stamp set spelled with the G for like the gnome, because look at how cute is that adorable image. And you get two. You get this little guy here on a sled, and then you also get him just standing there. So there's many different ways you can use it. The sentiments include sledding by to wish you a Merry Christmas, sledding by to say hi, Nomi, it's cold outside, chillin' with my Nomies, Noel, winter is gnoming, winter wishes, and gnome kisses. So this is like winter is coming, so winter is gnoming. And there you go. So, so adorable and really a lot of fun to color up. So let me share with you what I made featuring this stamp set. I decided to make a memory dex card. These are still a thing, and I just recently got into making these and sending them to some crafty friends. And so for this card itself, I created this one in Design Space for using my Cricut. And there is a link to this file if you would like to, if you have a Cricut with Design Space, that you can go ahead and use. And I posted it on my blog. And then this is just a layer here for the back so that you could write a little message. I also cut out the large snowflake die from Jaded Blossom out of glittered cardstock, and then stamped this sentiment and added it to this tag from the mini tag 3 dies, and I just trimmed it, made it a little bit shorter to fit on there how I wanted. And it's hard to see, but there are some purples in here, so it's blues and purples, and there's foiling on this pattern's cardstock, so it's got a lot of shimmer and shine, and it turned out so cute. And so that is what I made featuring the new Jaded Blossom Noel stamp set. These next two stamp sets feature the adorable little critters and sentiments, and this first one here is called Cozy Fox. And look at how adorable is that little foxy with the glasses. And the sentiments include warm winter wishes, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a foxy new year, for fox sakes, baby it's cold outside, stay cozy, and thinking of you warms my heart. So, so adorable. And then for the second set, you get this little raccoon image wearing a reindeer hat. So adorable, and it's called Trashy and Classy. The sentiments include trashy and classy, happy Movember, Merry Christmas and a trashy new year, hip birthday greetings, stay warm this season, let's talk trash, you are awesome just the way you are, and I drink coffee to get the energy to drink more coffee. And this little raccoon is holding a little mug there. So, so super adorable. And this is what I created. So I used the Jaded Blossom coffee slider die and decorated it up using this adorable new fox stamp. He is colored with Copic markers, and I did stamp and emboss both this fox and the sentiment. This slider slides like this, and I did stamp and emboss an inside sentiment. I added these little leaves from the Christmas dies, and then on the back side there is the gift card. So this is super cute little card, and I love, love, love this little fox image, which is my favorite one for this release. The next stamp set is called Joyful, and it features this adorable snowman wrapped in Christmas lights, and then you get some fun sentiments. You get this big, bold, joyful stamp, which stamps solid, and then the sentiments include wishing you a joyful holiday season, wishing you tidings of comfort and joy, it's Christmas, you are snow special to me, and let's be merry. Just super, super cute. And I decided to create a card featuring the little snowman, and so I stamped and embossed and Copic colored him, and then I fussy cut, including a little winter hill there for snow. I did ink this background using Distress inks, added some snowflake sequins and some Nouveau drops, and then using the Jaded Blossom internal rectangle scallops there, I added the frame, and then there is my little holiday card. The last stamp set for this release is actually the freebie that is included with all orders of $40 and more. The qualifying orders the $40 is not including tax or shipping, and it is a Christmas kindness tag, and it has a super sweet sentiment. You've been racked this holiday season. We are spreading good tidings and cheer by performing random acts of Christmas kindness to all who are near. And then it includes this little ornament. So this fits perfectly on the Jaded Blossom tag dies, and then you also get the additional sentiment, random acts of Christmas kindness, with the ornament and the bow. And so this is not available separately for purchase for this release. It is actually free to all those with qualifying orders placed through the end of this weekend. And let me share with you what I made. I created 2 pocket tags, and I decorated them with the poinsettia, and then I stamped and embossed the sentiment from this set, Random Acts of Christmas Kindness, and I think that they turned out so pretty, and they are so easy to make. So the die that I used is the Jaded Blossom pocket tag die from an earlier release, and it is so simple to make these little pockets, and then you just can tuck in these little candies, however many you like. And then I absolutely adore the poinsettia dies, and then the pine leaves. So for the pine leaves, I just used Distress ink on white cardstock, and then I added some glittered to the tips to make it look like snow, and I think it turned out so pretty. And then here is some ribbon, so you can tie it to anything. You can tie it to a gift, you can tie it, leave it in a place for someone to find, and then you have little candies, and you could tuck a gift card in there. So many things that you can do, and I just love the way that this die looks with the poinsettia. For release day today, we are having a blog hop featuring all of the new products and our design team creations. And for the hop, my last project to share with you guys today is featuring my favorite stamp for this release, the little fox from the Cozy Fox set. And I used the Jaded Blossom paper bag die for this. And it is a super easy way to create favors and to give little treats. And I found these little adorable Santa chocolates, and they tuck in there just perfectly. And I stamped and embossed the Merry Christmas sentiment. I added a little snowbank there using the border dies, and then I used 2 of the same size layers from the small poinsettia die, and then the leaves. Again, I used the glitter to add the little snow effect on that, and I think that it turned out so adorable. I just love that, and it's so simple and easy to do, and you can make these really quickly just using the die. And if you like to color, stamping and coloring that is a lot of fun. And then there you have a couple little treats for the holidays. So this is the November 2019 release, including all of the projects that I made. I want to thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. I hope you enjoyed the projects. The link for the shop is listed in the description box below, and then also the link for the blog hop if you'd like to hop along. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thanks again. Happy holidays. Bye for now.